thing I'm locked into the seatbelt and I can't move now, but just dropped the tripod out the car or the truck and it broke. But thankfully the camera didn't break. But the metal piece from the tripod is stuck in the camera, and here's the other part that goes on the bottom of that. As you can see, no longer together. Might be fixable, not that worried about it. I paid $6 for the tripod. I'm just glad the camera isn't broken. It just has like a little tiny scrape on the top of it. So that's the good news. Bad news is this little one is sick.
Yeah, I don't feel good. Oh.
You don't want to say anything? Alright, she's not in the mood for the vlog today. She seems like she probably has a cold and a double ear infection. So we're on our way to the doctor right now. It's about 12 o'clock on, what's today, Monday?
Yeah.
Today is Monday the 24th of June. So we're on our way to the doctor. This is just a quick update. And you'll see this before you see all the trip videos, because I guess we'll start doing more of like a daily vlog and some other videos now that the trip is done. And then I'll post these and the trip videos. So you'll get one trip video a week and one video kind of like this a week, or like our discussions about the park and that sort of thing. You'll get one of those and one trip video each week.
Hey, next week's 4th of July.
Okay, Rob just mentioned next week is 4th of July. So
Stranger Things.
He said there's new Stranger Things. I don't know.
And that means next week is my birthday month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost Khloe's birthday month. So that's gonna be coming up. And then after that I gotta go back to work. So yeah. So anyway, we all came back feeling a little cruddy from the trip. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, still pretty tired, but a lot better than I felt yesterday. Yesterday I felt really sick and didn't do much, took a nap, like headache, stomach ache, stuff like that. So now this one has to get to the doctor and get some medicine. Get the hair off of you. And that's about it. We're home. You see all this construction going on. We got cranes everywhere.
The rain followed us.
Apparently the rain followed us. And it's a lot harder for me to keep the camera steady without a tripod, because I'm used to the tripod. So anyway, this is what's going on. This is our little update for today. Now I'm holding the little metal stick that's stuck in the camera. But yeah, that's about it for now. If anything interesting happens, we'll be back later. Just hopes for this little girl to feel better soon. And I'll probably, I don't think there's going to be much to this video, so I'll probably just post this one tonight. Anything else you want to say?
Someone help me, I'm gonna die.
She's about to die, y'all. That's it. Alright, that's it, guys. Just a quick little update what's going on. And the trip videos will be coming soon. I'm going to start editing them. I've just been going through all the photos. I got to rotate photos. I'm fixing the color on some of the photos, stuff like that. Not the videos, but the photos that I took to go with the videos. I'm editing those. So once I get some of that done, and also, so basically when you see our beginning of the trip footage, you're going to see me talking about we're preparing for the trip, we're getting ready to leave, I'm going to show the luggage, and then it's going to cut off, and it's going to come back way later once we are already in Alabama. And the reason is that the SD card that I ordered off of eBay, it turned out was corrupting all the files as it recorded them. So it looked like they were recording, and I didn't realize until 22 clips in that it was just deleting the files as it was recording them, and I've tried recovering them several times with a couple different recovery tools, and it's not working. So I'm just gonna go with what I have. I do have, you know, some footage from the beginning, and then it kind of just cuts to Alabama, so you'll see that, but not a huge deal. Thankfully all the really good footage we got, so that's what you're gonna see, and that will be coming probably within the next couple days once I just get everything organized to start editing. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe, like, share, you know what to do, all that good stuff, and we'll be back soon with some more interesting trip videos. See y'all later, guys. Bye.
Bye, gals. Bye, guys and gals.
Anything? You want to say bye? Okay. Y'all pray for her that she feels better soon.
Yeah, do
Bye,
magic
guys.
spells.
And he said do some magic spells. Alright, bye, guys. Alright, so we just left the doctor's office, and she has an ear infection in her left ear, and she's got some congestion. So we're going to go pick up her medicine, her antibiotics,
At least
so she can get better quickly. Yeah. It's not the flu or anything like that, so.
I got a lollipop.
Yep. She did get a lollipop. She was a trooper. Now we're going to go get her medicine. She said she feels a little bit better. So, getting out the house and not being stuck inside all day.
See, I'm in pain. I'm like Spider-Man. I'm like Spider-Man. That's why in Roblox I'm Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
Because into the Spider-Verse, they said Spider-Man always gets back up.
That's right.
And that's my favorite superhero, so I got to do it.
Good. Alright, we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
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 Bye, sisters.
Bye, sisters. Say it again.
Bye, sisters.
You want to say bye, sisters?
Bye, people. Human beings.
Bye, James Charles.
Bye, aliens. See y'all later.
We are the Men in Black.
Alright, so we're back home, and I'm making some ramen for me and Khloe. This is shrimp ramen. So I just got a little hot and spicy shrimp thing. But I'm going to cook it in the wok. Like, I already cooked it, and I'm just going to add some corn. This is Khloe's. So I'm going to put some corn in it and some crab meat. So I'm going to mix that up. Be right back. Alright, I'm going to put some crab meat in. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Alright, I'm going to cook this up. She doesn't want any peas, so I'm just going to put corn and crab in hers. Okay, Khloe just came and said the cat's taking a bath. What you mean? Looks gross because Khloe accidentally caught it on fire. Khloe's soup is ready. This is what it looks like. It's not very soupy, but it looks yummy. She doesn't like the chili sauce, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to her. It's really hot though. It's nice. It's probably good. So we actually started trying the ramen like this while we were on the trip, and you'll see it that we did like a review of it. So when I post the trip videos up, you can see the review of the ramen that we did. This is super hot. I don't want to give this to her yet. I don't know if this bowl noise is ASMR or what, but there you go. And I'm like doing this through the camera, so I can only partially see what I'm doing. Alright, let's go bring this to her. There you go, Khloe. It's kind of hot. There you go. What's wrong?
Copyright.
Huh?
Are you recording a video?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna get copyright.
Where's the, where did Neville go for your little Lego thing?
In my room.
Oh. I was going to show you. She got like a little Neville long bottom Lego thing. My in-laws got for her out of a blind bag. Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts. And she got this one. So she got the little Lego guy. And then he has the, why can't I think of what this is called right now? Comment below, because I know most of you know what this is called.
That's called a plant.
No, but what kind of plant is it? Not
a screaming plant.
Yeah, I know. I want to say moaning myrtle. That's not.
No.
And then
that girl be moaning. She not.
It apparently came with this
plant.
I don't know.
She not like. She's like.
Is this just part of the? Oh, that's like the wrapping. I thought this was like an anchor. I was like, why is there an anchor? But yeah, that's just from the wrapping. But he has his wand.
Yeah, there's two. The other one is on his hand.
He has two wands? Oh. Apparently he has two wands.
Probably if it breaks or something.
And,
like if someone steps on it.
Oh, what is that thing called? The screaming
plant.
But why can't I think of what it's called?
It's a poo.
Anyways, I'll think of it later. But there's Khloe's food. I hope it's good. And I'll see you in a little bit.
I had to sneeze.
Yep, she's still sick. I'm gonna get you your medicine.
Of course I'm still sick. My medicine already had it.
The liquid medicine. Alright, I'm gonna heat my food up real quick. In here. So I'm gonna pour mine in. And you already saw me make hers, so I'm not gonna show you make mine. I'll be back when it's done to show you what it looks like. Bye. And I did want to mention the only difference between mine and hers is she didn't want peas, so I got some like baby peas I'm putting in mine. So mine will be a little bit different, and I'll put the chili sauce in mine. That's all. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Rob is making some too, but he's doing his this way in the microwave. So we'll see how that comes out. You'll have to let us know.
This is lunchtime. Wait till dinner.
Why are your eyes closed? Is it really bright?
Because the light's in my bright eye, bro. I can't see. Can't see.
Anyway, that's just food.
It ain't nothing, man. I'm the cook, okay? I'm the star.
He is a better cook than me, but we'll see how that comes out in the microwave. We'll be back to let y'all know. Here's mine. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, so I just put the chili in there and we'll mix it up and we'll see what that looks like. Can you hold this, please? Rob is assisting me so I can stir it.
About to burn it.
It is sticking a bit. That's okay. That's okay. And the chili is not absorbing. That's not good. You gotta fold the veggies in there. Do it all professional like. Okay, it's starting to look good. Oh, that crab is cooking up so nice. Rob doesn't agree because he doesn't eat seafood.
I don't agree with whatever you got going on in this pan.
You don't agree with it?
No.
It looks delicious. Alright, there we go. That's what it looks like. So I'm about to go eat. I think it looks delicious. I'll let y'all know how it tastes. Bye. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to taste this and I will let y'all know how it is. I also want to mention that since you're going to see me a lot in the videos, my hair looks horrible right now. I mean, obviously. That's because I had it shaved and like an undercut going all the way across, and I'm trying to grow it back out right now. So it's like in that weird, awkward in-between stage where it looks really weird right now. So I'm just letting y'all know that's why I'm growing it out, trying to get it all an even length. Anyway, alright, I'm going to go ahead and try this and I'll let you know how it is. I accidentally stopped the video, so let's try this again. It is super hot, so give me 1 second. So this bite definitely has noodles, crab, and peas in it. I don't see any corn. Let me get some corn. And it's also no longer like liquidy like it would be because I cooked all the liquid out. But I do prefer my noodles a little bit drier, so. Okay, that is really good. This is a lot better than the one we tried on the trip, which was chicken, because this is shrimp, so it kind of goes a lot better with the crab meat. With the chicken, it almost just made the crab meat taste like tofu or something, but it wasn't really absorbing the sauce very well, so it just tasted very plain. But in this, the crab meat is really absorbing that shrimp flavor, and it's really good. So I would definitely recommend this if you love shrimp and you love crab. And if you love all this other good stuff, give it a try. It's really yummy. I hope you can smell that smoke because it looks really cool. Alright guys, I'm going to go eat and I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, so I am about to attempt to fix the tripod since I broke it earlier this afternoon. This piece right here goes in here like this. Oh, that's not right. It goes in here like this to screw into the base of the camera, and it was holding really well, so I hate that it's broken. As you can see, this part, this goes, you know, these go together. So what I'm going to do And now I'm realizing I need to do this while it's on here so it won't come off. So I have to keep it on here like this. I'm not going to film this because I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to keep it on here like this. And I have some super glue. So I'm going to put a little super glue in here and I'm going to put it together, and then I'm going to hammer it and let it dry. And that's going to be my temporary solution until I can replace my tripod, I guess. But hopefully it'll hold up. I don't really want to replace the tripod. I really like this tripod. It's pretty convenient, and the camera holds into it really tightly. But yeah, I don't want this whole thing to just like fall out and then we'll lose the camera. That would not be ideal at all. So I'm going to attempt to fix this. Hopefully it'll work so that I can have the tripod and not have to vlog very uncomfortably holding the camera. Thankfully this is a tiny camera, it's not that big of a deal, but I much prefer the tripod. It's very helpful with vlogging, so I'm going to try to fix this and I'll be back to let you know how it works. So don't try to do it like that, because it wound up just getting glue in this part, which meant that this couldn't turn freely, which it needs to be able to turn on this part here, and just this part needs to be glued. So what I'm going to have to do is take this little washer type piece off. I don't know what that's called. I have to take that off, screw it off, and I'm going to have to put this back on this free of the tripod and then put that little piece back on. So I'm going to try that now and I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, I got that little piece off. So now I'm going to try to go ahead and glue this in here, hammer it down, let it dry, and then I'll try to put the rest back together after I pick up all that stuff that I just dropped on the floor. Be back in a bit. Alright, this is spraying super glue all over my face, and my hand, and quite possibly my eye, so don't do that. I use some kind of protective gear. Ow. My glasses look okay, thankfully. But it's all over my arm. I just glued my arm together. It's on my hand. I mean, you can't really see it. But yeah. Oh, there you go. There's super glue all over me. So, if you're gonna do this, wear some protective goggles. Or just wait for the glue to dry a little bit before you start trying to hammer that in. Because nobody wants super glue in their eye. And I see like some on my camera. Y'all, why does it gotta be so complicated? I'm just trying to do a little project. Yeah, I'm like sticking my arm hairs together and stuff. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go try to do this properly and pay attention to what I'm doing, and I'll be back and let you know how it goes. Bye again. Since I don't have any protective goggles or anything, I'm gonna try using a Ziploc bag over it to prevent any more super glue from splashing out.
Are you doing that banging sound?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix something. Alright, it's just a tiny bit uneven. I'm going to try to hammer it down a tiny bit more. Let's see. I'm trying to get it so you can see what it looks like at the moment. It's not really going to clear up because it's too dark in here, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's leaned a little bit that way, so I'm going to try to hammer it down a couple more hits, and I'll be back. Alright, now you can see it a little bit better. Honestly, this seems pretty secure. I mean, you can see all the super glue that's just kind of built up around it at the bottom, and around, like, you can see some of the rust coming out. But I mean, this is pretty sturdy, so I think that I will be able to trust this to hold my camera on the tripod and not come off. I mean, because this is like not even completely dry and it's not budging. It's a little bit crooked, but I mean, you know, as long as it holds it on there and my camera won't fall off, I'm pretty much good. So let's go ahead and put this piece back on. Got this little O-ring. Well, first, before we can put the O-ring on, I think that's what it's called, an O-ring. I got all this gunk out. Alright, so that's pretty clean now. This piece goes up through here, like so. And now that that's in, the little O-ring goes on the base to prevent it. Oh my god, sorry guys, that's horrible. The little O-ring goes back on the base here to prevent it from coming out like that. So I'm going to need both hands to put this back on, and I'll be back after I get that situated. Alright, so I got the O-ring back on there. You can kind of see it there. And I'm tugging, and it seems to be staying on. So I think we got it fixed. Check the underside. Make sure that when I pull on it, that this is not going to come back off again. I mean, I don't want to like force it off. I want it to completely dry. But yeah, it seems to be better. As long as it's functional, you know, for now. I mean, it is pretty like gunky and glued, but I figure after a while it'll kind of like wear off, because this thing used to be really super smooth. And I'm very particular about just about everything, but I mean, I think it's gonna work. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the camera back on the tripod and try filming it with the tripod and let y'all know how that goes. See ya. Alright, so I got the camera back on the tripod, and it seems to be on there pretty well. It seems to be sturdy. So I am very happy about that. And I'm also happy that I didn't get any super glue on the lens, because I would have been really upset about that. I did get some like a drop of it on the camera itself. My camera is starting to get beat up. Sorry. My camera is starting to get beat up more as I use it more. So yeah. But honestly, I love this camera. I paid like $220 for it. It came with like a kit of stuff, including a tripod. That tripod has a piece missing from it, but it's a decent tripod if I could find the piece that's missing. It's missing the piece that the camera screws onto. I have super glue on my head. Like, I felt super glue just spray all over my face. I'm very fortunate that it did not go into my eye directly. But yeah, like, use safety gear if you're doing stuff like that. Don't just like hammer something into super glue, because super glue will splash out of it all over your body. My arm is like full of super glue. I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, you see those flakes? That's super glue, like way up here on my arm. All of that is super glue. Like, you see this dark spot? That's super glue, like on my skin. And it's all up here on my arm, and it's all over my hand. So I think we've all learned some valuable lessons today. Don't do the kind of stuff I do, and do the proper thing instead. I think I even may have super glue on my eyelashes right now. Y'all, what is my problem? Why can't I get it together? Anyway, tripod seems to be functioning properly now. I don't have to worry about that. I'm very thankful that when I dropped the camera and the tripod out of the truck, like out of a truck door earlier today, all the way down to the ground, that the tripod is the only thing that did break and that it was fixable. Very, very thankful that the camera isn't broken. It has like a little scratch on it, not too bad. And I have super glue in my hair. Oh god, y'all, what is wrong? Why? Anyways, I guess that's all for now. I'm about to start editing the first trip video, and then probably this evening I'll finish editing this video, and I'll get this video up tomorrow. So that's the plan right now and the goal. The trip videos will be more interesting. The first one is going to be like packing and stuff, which it's kind of messed up, as I've stated, and I'll probably still be complaining about the fact that I lost 22 video files from the beginning of that one. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to piece together what I did have from before we left and during the first day. Thankfully, within the first day, I realized that, like, it was all my pre-trip stuff, like, before we left, that got deleted. And I guess I might as well just, well, I'll make another clip to go into the first trip video to explain what happened, and like what's missing from that, because there was things I got on film that I wanted to share that are now non-existent, but they're existent in my memory. So I'll share my memories of those things, because I'm able to do that, and I'll start getting these videos together, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you again for watching. Comment below if you ever sprayed super glue all over yourself by hammering something into something. Am I the only one? Probably. It's okay. You know, that's alright. There's got to be somebody to make these mistakes so that nobody else makes the same stupid mistakes. Alright. I will see you guys again in a little bit. Bye.